You know, we spend the first part of our lives having people tell us, go to bed, and we don't necessarily like that. And then we spend another part of our lives going, oh, I wish I could go to bed. And, oh, I wish I could fall asleep. So you may not like what I'm about to talk to you about because I'm going to tell you go to bed because probably most of you are not getting enough sleep. Well, hey, good morning. I just finished my morning coffee, but I want to tell you about something that, well, you may not want to hear about. It's about healthy sleep. Okay? This is a habit of health that I need to do better on. Okay? Sometimes when you teach things, going to make this into a clock. This was the only big paper I had. So sometimes when you yourself need to do better at something, it helps if you try to teach other people about it. So let me just fill in, going to fill in the numbers on the clock here. Let's see, 12, 6, 3, 9, 1, 2, oh, not a very good clock, but you'll get the idea. 7, 8, 10, 11. Okay, so here's my clock. All right, so you can Google about why it's so important to have good sleep habits. I'll just tell you a little bit. You wouldn't think so. It's interesting. But besides not feeling so great if you don't get a lot of sleep, if you don't get the sleep you need, it also affects so much else in your body. It affects your stress level. It actually affects how your body deals with food, your hunger levels, and how stuff is digested and assimilated. People with poor sleep habits actually can have more of an overweight problem than people who have healthy sleep. So, whoa, who would have thought that? Okay, so you can Google about all the science behind it and all the reasons why. I'm going to tell you what you need to do and a couple of ways to help you do it. Okay, so first off, you want to count back 8 hours from when you are going to wake up. All right, so let's say that you have to wake up at 6 in the morning. So 8 hours before that would be 10 p.m. All right, so let's start at 10 p.m. Okay, so this is, I'm going to attempt to write backwards. We'll put BT for bedtime. All right, now, first thing you want to do is you want to count back 5. This is like a getting ready to go to sleep countdown, all right? Count 5 hours before your bedtime. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5. This is where, here, does that look like a coffee cup? You want to stop all caffeine intake, okay? I know a lot of people say, oh, caffeine doesn't affect me. Take my word for it. It'll help you if you can stop 5 hours before your bedtime. Okay, now, 4 hours before your bedtime. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 6 p.m. You're going to stop all exercise. Let's see. Can I draw somebody exercising? There's the dumbbells. Okay, there's the sweat dropping off of them. All right, so you're going to stop all exercise 4 hours before bedtime. Because when you exercise, it raises your metabolism. It kind of gets you all energized. And you don't want to be all energized when you're getting ready to go to bed. You want to start winding down. Because your body really, and your mind, really need a sort of coming down time. So that once you get in bed at 10, you'll be ready to sleep. Okay, then 3 hours before your bedtime. 1, 2, 3. At 7, you're going to stop all alcohol intake and all food. Okay, we'll draw like a martini glass here. Okay, there's the olive. Okay, so you're going to stop all alcohol intake, and also you're going to stop eating heavy foods. Okay, because if your gastrointestinal system is busy digesting things, it's not a peaceful time to go to bed, and sometimes you can even feel kind of sick. Okay, then 2 hours before bedtime, you are going to end all serious conversations and turn off those email notifications as well. So let's see, maybe we can draw, okay. So there's somebody, oh, that almost looks like somebody maybe. Anyway, make believe they're talking. Oh, here. Okay, so somebody's talking. We're going to stop all serious conversations, alrighty? And that's, whoops, 2 hours before bedtime, okay? Then 1 hour before bedtime, we're going to institute what we call a digital sunset. Turn off the TV. Put that phone down. Put that tablet down. No more computer. You don't want that screen shining at you because that stimulates things in your brain that keeps you awake. And also, you know how it is, like you're watching a TV show or you're reading a message and going, oh my gosh. No, turn it all off. Okay, so that's 1 hour. You're going to turn off. Okay, how do I do this? Is there a creative way to do it? I don't know. Okay, we'll do. Okay, there's a computer, all right? Digital sunset, 1 hour before you go to bed. And you're going to start your bedtime routine, all right? You're going to dim the lights. Okay, there's a light bulb. So we're going to dim the lights. We're going to maybe take a warm bath. Start your bedtime ritual. You know, brush your teeth. Do whatever it is you do. Get your pajamas on, okay? Because at 10 o'clock, it will be lights out and bedtime. Now, I told you that I'm going to give you a couple of tips of how to accomplish all this. Now, if you have a smartwatch or a smartphone, you can set little reminders on there. Or even if you have one of those Alexa type things, if I say it too loud, Alexa. Oh, she's not talking to me this morning. Alexa, are you there?
I'm here. I listen once I hear the wake word.
Okay. So you can tell her or whatever little, gadget you have to remind you of these things, or you can set little alarms, or you can put it in a little calendar, okay? You can program your phone and your TV and your computer to start dimming down or even shut off at a certain time. So obviously this takes planning, right? But if you decide that you'd like to put the healthy habit of healthy sleep, into your life for all the benefits that it will give you, which is much more than waking up the next day and not being all groggy and ill-tempered, then there are little things that you can do to help you, to remind you and to start you on the right path. So I wanted to share the how to get healthier sleep. You can Google the why. Some of this was the when and the how to.